when you're using our female coupler with schedule 40, this is going to be a sump line. It's glued on, but we're still going to put a fastener in, because especially here in Michigan, but in any state and in any region, you're going to have ground shifting and moving. It's something you don't have in a home with PVC, but outside you do. When you have shifting of PVC, a lot of times a glue joint can come apart. But when you drill those holes and you go ahead and you put those fasteners in, you don't have to worry about it. Beautiful job. We have a sump pump discharge line. This is a backup sump pump, so it's not the primary. And there's a downspout here. And it's been ran with dual wall. Before they put this new concrete walk in, they ran dual wall culvert pipe underneath it. We're going to tie into that. We're going to run one piece of pipe, no couplers, no fittings. It's just one long discharge line all the way to the street. There's no way that in the shifting and movement of the ground, and if we have some movement through the freeze and thaw cycle, and if there's any trees or plants or shrubs along the way, no way there could be root infiltration. There's no way there could be separation at a joint. This is extra heavy duty, super, super strong. And when you run it like this, it outperforms everything that you can possibly imagine. Triple wall, PVC, Schedule 40 and Schedule 35 outperforms them. Those have to be jointed every 10 feet. And if you have like bends, now you have a short piece of PVC with, say, a 45. Short piece of PVC with another 45, and so on. So when you have all those glue joints, it's a problem. We like overkill, so we took our female coupler that takes you from corrugated pipe to PVC. We glued it on. Now, HDPE, high density polyethylene, does not glue to PVC very well. So we drilled some holes and we used the fasteners. Then we went ahead and we tile taped it. Now, when you go to cut our extra heavy duty single wall corrugated pipe, you can use a hacksaw or a sawzall. This is a beautiful tie-in. You have your backup sump pump discharge line tied in with a downspout. We have a kit. All those PVC components that you see up at the house, we sell that in a kit so that it's an easy DIY. You want it to slip up and down so it moves with the freeze and thaw. And if the ground shifts or settles, it doesn't come apart. It also has freeze protection, not freeze prevention, freeze protection. If the line freezes, the water will dump out right here on the outside of the home. This is an extremely easy DIY project with all these components. Everything you see here, we sell in our online store. All right, the guys are done. Besides being a little dusty, this is our leaf filter. There you go. So it had to be mounted sideways because the gutter's coming down sideways. It's not a problem. The guys did a really good job. They put enough of a riser on this to get this up and above the backup sump pump. Now, in case it's frozen at the discharge end, always have an overflow so at least the water can find its way out of the basement. Again, this is just a backup sump pump line. That is not the primary, or we would not have tied it in like this. Primaries always get a designated line. You don't share it with your downspout. It's just a bad habit to get into, guys. You don't want to share your primary, sump pump for your basement or crawl space and leave a potential chance for tree seeds, tree buds, shingle gravel to build up in your sump pump discharge line. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions regarding this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until the next video.